Maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, confidence plays such a major part in football, and after that last display they should be full of it, because that was a really vibrant performance. I expect them to win this one as well.
Chances on. Full marks for trying it. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Oh, the keeper at fault. Couldn't quite hang on. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Just cutting off the supply. Marco Asensio. Might really be able to trouble them here. Pulls it back. Brilliantly blocked. Now defenders having to cover up. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Kylian Mbappe. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Vitor Ferreira. And he did well to cut it out. Kylian Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Verratti. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Vitor Ferreira. Running with the ball confidently. Mbappe. And danger still. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, Donnarumma has just kept his team in it there, and it may just give them the impetus they need. They certainly haven't been at their best so far.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, a goal for PSG from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Verratti! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Marquinhos. Really getting stuck in. Could be. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Hernandez. Here's Marquinhos. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Regained possession. Mbappe. Mbappe.
Can they hit on the break?
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Marquinhos. Nicely cut out. Hernandez. Ugarte. Well, nicely cut out. Hakimi. Ferreira. Outdoing his opponent. And passing it through. And Neymar is in here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, they need to get tighter here. Oh, in with a chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
So the corner played into the box. Well, simple for the keeper. Well, just 1 minute of... This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And knocked out of there. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Verratti. Well, PSG have it back now. Hakimi. Manuel Ugarte. And the Parisians have lost possession. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Has eyes for goal! Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Mbappe. Will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And he's made headway. And the ball is loose. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Mbappe, might be a chance here. Was an important piece of defending. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Corner kick played in. Easy save. Kylian Mbappe. Really good challenge. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he get them level? Ball is loose. No defensive resilience there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, you've got to savour such moments. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Might it be Mbappe? Mbappe. And he takes it on! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti now. Neymar. Marco Verratti. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Ferreira. Marquinhos. Verratti now. PSG looking dangerous. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Possession regained by Verratti. And slipped through beautifully. And the cross smuggled away. Neymar. Mbappe with it. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Kylian Mbappe. And in the right position to read it. Marco Asensio. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Oh, he's through here. And a touch of finesse. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-all. And just 5 minutes remaining. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Mbappe. Outrageously skillful. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Ferreira. Full time then, and another terrific result for them in this compelling title race. They've only gone and increased their lead at the top.
Well, it's another good win and performance, and if they continue to play like this, they'll surely be the champions. They really do look an outstanding team at the moment.
Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, one more.
Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Neymar plays with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Nicely blocked. Can someone get on the end of this? And taking care of the situation. Marquinhos. And Verratti getting forward. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Mbappe. PSG recovering possession well. Can he find the right pass? Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Kylian Mbappe. Neymar! The cut back. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Kylian Mbappe. And he's in. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think he'd be taking the next free kick. There's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Asensio. Looking for a teammate. Huge block. Marco Asensio. Mbappe. They could level it. What a save. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. There is the equaliser. And the title race takes yet another compelling twist.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works. They've got to refocus here. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Mbappe. And ball back with PSG now. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Chances on. And it's got to be. And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and the strike could not get any better. It's through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Verratti. Ferreira. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, he could run onto it here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end...
And slots it home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Marco Asensio. Mbappe. Oh, that's splendid play. Real chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. And a tidy challenge. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Oh, it's cheeky. Cleared away. Chance here. Blocked it brilliantly. And trouble is brewing. How about the cross? And Neymar. Must be. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Manuel Ugarte. Marco Verratti. Well, good use of the ball. And Neymar. And a really good diving stop.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Kylian Mbappe deserves credit for winning the ball back. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And underway once more, Paris Saint-Germain left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Mbappe. They've given it away. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. Kylian Mbappe. Ugarte. Under the full weight of the pressure. Verratti. Vitor Ferreira. Marco Asensio. And he read it well defensively. No-nonsense clearance. Marco Asensio. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Excellent vision. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He got a good palm on it.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Neymar. Here's Marco Asensio. Keeper did his job to begin with. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Ferreira. Verratti now. And given away. Marco Asensio. Could be threatening. It could be for Mbappe. And the keeper more than equal to it. Ferreira. Marco Asensio. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Nurumenj. 20 minutes remaining. Can he play it in? Verratti. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Verratti! Magnificent defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. In with a chance. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Marco Asensio. Gonzalo Ramos. Skriniar. Verratti now. Mbappe. Super tackle and they've won possession. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Ferreira. Opportunity it is. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Fabian. Well, given the situation they're in, they don't want to be thinking negatively. They want to keep their eyes on the prize.
Well, they surely can't let it slip now. They've been excellent again today. They fully deserve to win here.
Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Fired in by Neymar. In a good position to clear it away. This might be ideal for the counter. Ramos. Skriniar. Mbappe. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Has a go. Just couldn't get it through. And the advantage is with PSG. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Verratti, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar, not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Gonzalo Ramos. And the final whistle is sounded. The champions have been crowned, and now the party can truly commence.
Well, they're entitled to celebrate. They've been really good throughout the season. And let's give some credit to the manager. He's got the best out of this team.
And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of.
hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. I say that because it is the very first match of the new season. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I thought they were outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend and clears his lines.
Well, PSG have started the game really well here. With a bit more luck, they should be leading.
Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Can they put it away? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lovely ball from Verratti. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, and he's through here. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
PSG doing well to win it back. Verratti. Verratti. Good-looking sequence, this. Mbappe. Perfect tackle. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Minge. Verratti. Nuno Minge. Verratti. Really good build-up, but no end product. Asensio. Now with Verratti. It is a decent-looking attack here. Marco Asensio. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Asensio. Mbappe! And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Mbappe. And Neymar. Back to Mbappe. Tremendous challenge. No foul. PSG advantage. Trying to open up the defence. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Ugarte. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Well, he's given us away. That's a useful-looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. Is this the moment? And in the back of the net for PSG, that lead extended to 2 now. So 2-0 now. Marco Asensio. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And teammates around him. Mbappe. Neymar. Verratti. And beyond the last defender, offside. Verratti. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. A very good tackle. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Mbappe. Now with Asensio. Good work from PSG to win it back. Verratti. Vitor Ferreira. This could be troublesome. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Ferreira. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Marco Asensio. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Excellent first half showing from Neymar in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Manuel Ugarte. Can he get the level? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Mbappe.
Well, it seems like only a matter of time before PSG get the equaliser here. That was a great piece of keeping.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Hakimi. Here is Marco Asensio. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe. PSG doing well to regain possession. Neymar. In with a chance. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, we're into the final half hour. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe with it. Being egged on by the crowd. Clean challenge. Mbappe. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Neymar. And he's through here. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? "20 minutes to go. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Counter-attacking chance. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. And that'll be offside. Ugarte. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Mbappe. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Ugarte. Verratti now. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Marco Verratti. And he was in the right place to intercept. Ferreira. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Verratti! And with that, the referee ends the contest. And the champions have been handed a shock defeat in the first game of the new season, Stuart.
Yeah, what a surprise. After last season, I was expecting them to win today, but that was a poor performance. They'll need to improve in the next game, that's for sure.
So, Neymar hits the headlines again. Your verdict on what he actually produced?
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Get the rhythm and groove. Go against me, you lose. Way too fresh, it's not new. The way too press is not news. I get the rhythm and groove. Can't walk it in my shoes. I got nothing to prove. They can't do as I do. Turn your nose up, so what? I know fear no one walk in the room like the owner. No man can stop me and focus on the focus on me. The jokers they find it so hard to believe. I made it this far without kissing no feet. I'm not chosen by no one.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, this could be a pivotal game. A win here and they're level on points. A loss and they'll be 6 behind. They'll certainly need to be at their best today if they're to win this one.
My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a single.
On its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Ugarte. Mbappe with it. And snuffing out the danger. Ugarte. Well, who would be a defender when the responsibility is one of trying...
Derek, big moment this.
And trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, last line of defence, literally. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Marco Asensio. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Neymar. And PSG come away with it. Mbappe. Still trying to make something happen. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Kylian Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. Marco Verratti. Mbappe with it. And passing it through, but how well he did to cut that one out. Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Real chance. Surely. Superb stop. Really good interception. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Vitor Ferreira. Ferreira. Now the counter-attack looks on. Top-class defending. Ugarte. Verratti. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Verratti now. And tidy defensive play. Mbappe. A very good tackle. Mbappe. And he might be through here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Throw in here for PSG. Ferreira. Chance here. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And he read it superbly. What a block! And he's lost custody of the ball here. And he's in. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! we know they can pass the ball better than this. Mbappe. Getting forward. Might be a chance here. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. It's Neymar. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this... So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Really good build-up, but no end product. Fabian. Mbappe with it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, underway once more. This is far from being in the bag. PSG making sure of that. Good tackle. Neymar. Now with Verratti. And he's made headway. And choosing finesse. He might be wishing he hadn't.
Well, it's good vision, but not the skill to match, I'm afraid.
Marco Asensio. Well, PSG unable to retain possession. The commitment to attack is there for all to see. Verratti this time. Mbappe. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Well read to ease the pressure. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, surely! Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Marco Verratti. Neymar. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Verratti. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Manuel Ugarte. Counter-attacking chance. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Neymar. Fancies a pop from here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, they can keep possession now. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe with it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Neymar. Oh, a smart stop. And he did what he had to do defensively. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Neymar. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Pressing like that will help the cause. He's got to have a go here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Neymar's there, others might join in. And a precise challenge just when it was required. No foul, PSG advantage. Can they hit on the break? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Ugarte. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Ball lost by PSG. Neymar. And quick thinking defensively. And in with a real chance. Verratti. And he might be through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Did well to win the ball back. And he's through here. He's foiled them on his own. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG, well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Fabian. Easy save. And Marco Asensio giving it away. And we will have a couple of it. He's in with a chance. This could be troublesome. Can he put it away? And that is going to be all. And a fantastic victory for them. 3 points picked up. Even Steven at the top of the table, Stuart.
Well, that's a good result and an even better performance. There's nothing between the teams now, so I can't wait for the next game. It's going to be a really close contest.
Mbappe. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Pat. He must finish! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Opportunity it is. Well, it might still work out for them. No defensive resilience there. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Mbappe. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Marco Verratti. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, surely! It was on its way in. Given away by Verratti. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, what an opportunity. Impudent efforts. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So, a level contest. 1-1. Lucas Hernandez. Ugarte. Here's Marquinhos. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Asensio. Neymar waiting to pounce. No-nonsense clearance. He's in behind. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Just lacked a bit of conviction, and straight into the wall. And that's a straightforward stop. Kylian Mbappe. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Might be a chance here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And ably dealt with. Able to skip past his man. An important interception. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. And still a chance. Miles from goal. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Possession lost by PSG. And he's broken free. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. This attack looks highly promising. Neymar. And return to Verratti. Verratti! And up for grabs off the keeper. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And the Parisians have lost possession. Neymar. Manuel Ugarte. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Verratti. Nicely blocked. Verratti. Well, they've given him too much space. Verratti! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Could be. The save was a good one. It's Neymar's corner. In a good position to clear it away. Verratti. Chances on. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Mbappe. Getting the better of his opponent. Verratti. Chance to finish. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Asensio. Will it be Marco Verratti? Oh, good work by the keeper. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, you've got to say Neymar has been at his sublime best up to now, Stuart. But did we expect anything less?
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? Can he do it? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
C'est un but pour le PSG! Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé!
Verratti, and quick thinking defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Mbappe. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Manuel Ugarte. Perfect tackle. And playing it through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And we saw the situation developing. Vitor Ferreira. Asensio. And return to Asensio. Could pull one back here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Ugarte. Mbappe. Good defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Marco Asensio. Asensio. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Feeding it through. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Will he? And it's come off the keeper. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal. Well, PSG are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Mbappe. The fans are shouting, shoot. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Chers amis, nous vous rappelons qu'à la
20 minutes remaining.
vous trouvez un large choix de restauration.
Nuno Mendes. Might be able to set up the chance. And he's in an offside position. Mbappe. The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. Could be. Surely can't miss. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
C'est un but pour le PSG.
Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Marco Asensio. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And defending as a unit. Mbappe! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And ball back with PSG now. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. Neymar. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Mbappe. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Ugarte. Neymar. And successfully cut out. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. Marco Verratti. He's in here. Oh, mischievous attempt. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, no way through in the end. Ferreira. And he takes on the shot. couldn't grab hold of it. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. And that is the end of this particular story. 3 gargantuan points in the title race. And now they've put distance between themselves and their opponents at the summit, Stuart.
Well, they were good today, and it just gives them that lead now. Another performance like that, and they'll...
Verratti! And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they're going to be slightly anxious, of course. But if they just play their normal game, I can't see them slipping up here. I think they'll be champions at the end of this one.
Chance to play it in. Can he finish this? Tremendous block. Verratti! Well, the post getting in the way there. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here. Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Verratti. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Opportunity! Oh, a goal on this massively important day. And any thoughts of a title cruise have hit the rocks.
Well, who would have thought this? I just... can't see any way back for them now.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Kylian Mbappe. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Ugarte. Mbappe. Verratti. Opportunity it is. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Vitor Ferreira. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Manuel Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe. Perfect tackle. Mbappe. Shaping to shoot. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
And Neymar. It's going to be Neymar. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Ferreira. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, a shot from miles out. No problems for the keeper. Hernandez. Showing a real will to win the ball. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Marco Asensio. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The delivery from Neymar. The crossbar got in the way. And efficient defending.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
And Neymar. Well, spot on with that challenge. And coolly done in the end. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Corner awarded to PSG. Fired in by Neymar. And clearing it away. Neymar. And he's broken free. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
The ball back with PSG now. Plenty of support here. And in with a real chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Can he make it count? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Vitor Ferreira. This could be troublesome. Trying to craft something. High pressing and good high pressing. Verratti! Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Numéro 6, Marco Verratti.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. He's given us away. Verratti. It's there for him. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Kylian Mbappe. Asensio. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Marco Verratti. Neymar. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in here. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Marco Verratti. Disappointing pass. PSG looking dangerous. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, off the post. Still alive. No real threat, you've got to say.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Mbappe. Might be a chance here. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Just cutting off the supply. Neymar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. 30 minutes to go then. And quick thinking defensively.
Chers amis, nous vous rappelons que la direction tient à votre disposition
Skipping away.
des registres de réclamation en cas de désaccord. Merci.
Still possibilities.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save. Well, those stats tell the story. PSG have been really good today. Their attacking play at times has been a joy to watch.
Verratti. He's in with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. And threaded through by Mbappe. Must finish. The crossbar got in the way. Well, defensive resilience there. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench.
Now hold on, Jeff, they're in here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Can they hit on the break? PSG have lost the ball again. And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He continues his run. In with a chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a shot from miles out. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
PSG doing well to win it back. Neymar. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Marco Asensio. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be dangerous. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, off the line. Now sending it in. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Neymar. Well, they have seemingly done the hard part. And what they don't want to do is let the title slip from their grasp.
Yeah, I think it's a hand and a couple of fingers on the trophy. You can't say they don't deserve it. They've played some spectacular football this season, and there's not long left now.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Verratti. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ferreira. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. The final whistle, and they've only gone and clinched the title. Well, they might celebrate on the...
Can't match the style,
wonder they where we send him out. 9 million to city town. Oh my God, look at dude. He done made it on the news. He done did it, now he rude. Yeah, down on my luck, and I don't really give a. I sweat and I bleed. Down on my feet when they need to rev it in the key. Yeah, bumping me through your speaker. Till it's time to rest in peace. Yeah, just let me highlight this, highlight that. Whatever's on the screen really went down like that. And you get a choice, love it or hate it, but I
live my life behind a cracked screen. Yeah, nothing what it seems. Live my life behind a cracked screen. Yeah, nothing is just what it seems. No, yeah.
crack screens device that used to fold everything.
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the first match of the season. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they were worthy champions last season, but it's always hard to retain your title, and that's why they need to get off to a good start today and get the 3 points.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the main striker today, he's in behind. And out comes the keeper to tremendous effect.
Well, PSG have started this game on the front foot, and they're unlucky not to be leading. That was a top save by the keeper.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Oh, he's through here! Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip, and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
Well, Neymar really is one of the greats in the world game. Stuart, interested in your opinion as far as this match is concerned. What should we expect to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
No, high-quality defending. Kylian Mbappe. He's in with a chance. And there it is! The opening goal. The ideal way to start.
Numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And he's through here. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Asensio. And he's hit it with authority. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the PSG corner. Well, punched clear. Minge. Mbappe. Is it going to be? Now in a more than decent position. And he's made headway. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's take another look at this. Neymar drifts past his opponent with such ease, and Neymar hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
PSG have it back now. Mbappe. Ferreira. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Plenty of support here, but into the keeper's gloves. Minge. Verratti. Given away by PSG yet again. Given away by PSG. Marco Asensio. Takes the shot. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Kylian Mbappe. Well-timed tackle. Getting forward. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Trying to open them up. Full marks for trying it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Mbappe. That's useful play. No let-up here. Pulls it back. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Taken away, he won the ball. Opportunity it is. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. And he's broken free. A mischievous effort. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Fine run from Mbappe. He's in here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, beating his opponent. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Mbappe. And he's through here. Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Verratti. Happy to shoot. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mbappe. Promising sequence. But the danger averted for now. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's in. A cheeky chip. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Marco Asensio. Here's Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nuno Mendes. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. But nothing comes of it. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Angles it back. It could be up for grabs. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Ferreira. Mbappe. A very good tackle. And he has options available. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. He's got to score! Chance here. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Mbappe. Opportunity it is. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Mbappe. PSG recovering possession well. It could be for Mbappe. Still a chance. Plays it back. keeping it out.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Marquinhos. Manuel Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Good work from PSG to win it back. Must score! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Chances on. And drawing it back. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
Neymar. Well, it could be on for him here. There's the cutback. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And Neymar. It's Neymar. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. A fine result to get things going, and it's clear they're hungry for success in this campaign, just as they were when they won the title last season, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. They were in good form today.
Wanna be shining like I'm diamonds or on gloss. What's the gloss? On the blocks. Wanna know who has got the when I maneuver to the top, I'm on the lot. That's why I'm on the top. Ever since a young I had the hunger, so I never stop. Clever clocks, always put the pressure on. Elevate the echelons, holding on for dear life. I pass it down, don't sell it on. Man, I stack it ones. Fam, I taking risks, prepared to learn if I do get it wrong. Everybody's different, but really we could all get along. If we put the egos down, the devil's in the Pentagon. They wash your brain, should've stood up, turn that telly off. I'm setting off on the holy.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it was a good display last time out, and they'll fancy their chances again in this one. They really did play with so much flair and creativity. It will be interesting to see if they can match that performance today.
Now what can Neymar do as he cuts in? Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays. A real opening now. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Verratti. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Verratti. A very effective challenge put in. And progress has been made by Marco Asensio. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, threat averted. Well, he's won the ball.
Well, PSG are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
A creative look about this. But they took care of the situation defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. A smart stop here. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And a lot to like about this attack. And the advantage is with PSG. Keeper under the cosh. And taking it away. Verratti. Mbappe! And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Now this could be productive. In with a chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Hakimi. Ugarte.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their two-goal lead here.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Marco Asensio. And teammates around him. Verratti. Wonderful challenge, but the chance at Verratti! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Who can he pick out? Good clearance. Might be a chance to break. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
And that's a really excellent free kick from that position.
Well, how unlucky was that? Just look at his technique. He strikes it so well.
Take it away. That's a good-looking shot. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Hakimi. Manuel Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Breaking at pace. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mbappe. Now with Hakimi. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. A creative look about this. He's in behind. And the keeper's in trouble. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe. It's Neymar. Oh, great block. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Feeding it through. Can he finish? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. What can he do with it now? A smart stop here. Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Mbappe with it. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Keeper getting the touch. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. A wonderful bit of skill. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? See. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. And easily intercepted. Mbappe, it's got to be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. It's Neymar's corner. Appear to be in two minds. Hakimi. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
But pour le PSG, le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Gonzalo Ramos. Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Strong but fair tackle. Mbappe. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Well, Paris Saint-Germain sloppy in possession. "20 minutes to go in this one. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, PSG doing well to regain... And he's made headway! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Well, the pass not finding its target. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Neymar. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Real chance. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Gives it a go. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. So a throw-in for PSG. Asensio. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Neymar. Mbappe. In with a chance. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the title race, and they increase their already healthy advantage at the top.
Well, they've looked dominant so far. They just seem to have a good team spirit, both on and off the pitch. The manager is certainly doing a lot right here.
Wanna be shining like I'm diamonds or on gloss. What's the gloss? On the blocks. Wanna know who has got the when I maneuver to the top. I'm on the lot, that's why I'm on the top. Ever since a young I had the hunger, so I never stop. Clever clogs, always put the pressure on. Elevate the echelons, holding on for dear life. I pass it down, don't sell it on. Man, I stack it ones. Fam, I taking risks, prepared to learn if I do get it wrong. Everybody's different, but really we could all get along. If we put the egos down, the devil's in the Pentagon. They wash your brain, should've stood up, turn that telly off. I'm setting off on a holy mission till I'm deaded off. Man, no look back on my legacy, then collect the lot. Cause they know with every letter my messages spell a lot. It's very hot, like the fire in my belly, getting shelly. So you know that any second I will let it off. Crying your eyes while you're falling like tears. I'm in fourth, going up to fifth, swerving no fear. Oh dear, saying oh dear, I'm like I'm on the roll here. I wrote composed gold here, the smoke cleared, it was so clear. While you're falling like tears, I'm in fourth, going up to fifth, swerving no fear. Oh dear, saying oh dear, I'm like I'm on the roll here. I wrote composed gold here.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, one more good display and they'll be worthy champions. Their football has been a joy to watch at times this season, and I think they'll give us another demonstration of just how brilliant they are.
Now he must favour the cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Neymar starts with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Verratti. Can he give them the advantage? They've found the net, and who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment? Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Neymar. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, superb skill. Oh, what an opportunity. Great movement. And a goal it is. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely. Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Marquinhos. Verratti now. And he did well to cut it out. Marco Asensio. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. Well, PSG, can he put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Mbappe. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, splendid skill. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Mbappe. Teammates available. Neymar. Mbappe. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Verratti. Ugarte. Went in strongly, decisively. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Neymar. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Lucas Hernandez. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. A very good tackle. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Verratti. Is this the moment? And he struck the post. And a time for composure on the ball. Vitor Ferreira. It's a weighted pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Fired in by Neymar. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And it's a quality pass. And he might profit here. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly. And didn't he just? Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Ugarte. Here is Marco Asensio. He's in with a chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, he's got past his man. But a good piece of tidying up. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And Neymar. Oh, big chance. Ball is loose. Oh, he fancies his chances. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Vitor Ferreira. He's in behind. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And Neymar. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Ferreira. Really getting stuck in. Trying to open them up. Neymar. Verratti now. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. The delivery from Neymar. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Verratti. Mbappe. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's mischievous. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. 30 minutes left for play. And Neymar. Will it open up? And defensive play to be applauded. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Mbappe. And getting across to stop it. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. He's driven in the corner. And cleared behind for a corner. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Verratti. Possession lost by PSG. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? In possession, but pressure to cope with. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Under real pressure here. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Vitor Ferreira. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Mbappe. And a fine tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Skriniar. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. And he's in. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Kylian Mbappe! Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! Well, given the situation they're in, they don't want to be thinking negatively. They want to keep their eyes on the prize.
Well, they surely can't let it slip now. They've been excellent again today. They fully deserve to win here.
Real chance. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Marco Asensio. Well, he's given us away. Verratti. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Skriniar. Well, nicely cut out. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Throw in here for PSG. Kylian Mbappe. Sound piece of defending. Verratti. Mbappe with it. And there goes the final whistle. The league title secured. And now they can let loose and savour it.
Well, they're great scenes, aren't they? They've worked so hard and they deserve the title. They've been the better team, no doubt about that.
you better run because they're coming for you next. My woman on my right and got my Achilles on my left. I just hit a lick, I call my brother to invest. If I'm gonna say it, then I get it off my chest. Cause I can't catch a body before I can catch my breath. Diamond from the pressure, yeah, you know we've been depressed. It's just how it sounds when you made it through every test. Zim, zimmer, keys to the you're too inner. Parents had to grind and stack for school dinner. Big dripper, school skipper. If you wanna roll with the Lions, then come and walk with us. Switch up. If you wanna sit at the table, then roll with us. I was a college dropper, I'm rushing up gold diggers. Big up my soul sisters. I put my fist in the sky and say we're blessed. I say it every day so I cannot forget. Woman on my right.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And this is the day when everyone starts on the same level. The first match of the new campaign. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, last season they were excellent champions, but they need to continue that sort of form going into this new campaign if they want to retain their title. This is a tough opening game for them.
And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Opportunity. And diving to thwart him. Trying to deliver it accurately. And efficient defending. Verratti. Will it be Marco Verratti? Oh, that's a fine save. Played over and taking care of the situation. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Ugarte. An effective challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, genuine chance. And that's how to dispossess your opponent. Kylian Mbappe. Asensio. And defensive play to be applauded. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Can they forge ahead? Corner awarded to PSG. Who can they pick out? Well, it has come to nothing. Excellent defending. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Ugarte. Incisive pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, strong hand on the ball. PSG looking dangerous, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. And fed forwards. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, a good tackle. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Ugarte. Verratti now. Mbappe. Hakimi. Kylian Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mbappe. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Ugarte. Neymar. And PSG come away with it. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, it's an absolutely wretched free kick, my goodness.
Well, that put quite simply, you said wretched, I'm going to actually say woeful. Terrible free kick.
Mbappe, he's in here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of.
Well, PSG have certainly been good going forward, but they need to take one of these chances while they're still on top.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. To put them ahead. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Clearing it away. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, who would... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Perfect challenge. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Did well to win the ball back. Manuel Ugarte. And green space galore for PSG. And goes for goal! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters.
Well, let's take another look at this, because the turn to beat his marker is absolutely brilliant. He just leaves him for dead and opens up the space for him to finish. What a piece of skill that is.
Well, PSG have it back now. Marco Verratti. Good visualisation and execution. Sends it back. That is how to keep it out of the net. Managed to get it out of there. Now, options are plenty. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Manuel Ugarte. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Could be dangerous. Now, will they do it from here? And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? That's a good pass. And he's through. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Might be a chance here. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And into the last 20 minutes. Now the counter-attack looks on. Verratti. In a decent position now. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Hernandez. Verratti now. Mbappe. Could be threatening. Marquinhos. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Mbappe. Verratti now. Marquinhos. Ferreira. PSG couldn't keep the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kylian Mbappe. The ball back with PSG now. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Mbappe. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
Neymar. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And the referee brings this contest to an end. A fine result to get things going. And it's clear they're hungry for success in this campaign, just as they were when they won the title last season, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. They were in good form today, and they've got off to that winning start. So they have to fancy their chances of taking the title again here.